UNC Tar Heel fans, okay? You know we were gonna get to this one. There was no way we were gonna miss this topic because honestly, I'm still sad about it. I really am still kind of upset about it. You know what, Nate? As far as I'm concerned, this is still an April Fool's joke, and Roy Williams is just extending it to more than what it needs to be. That's what I'm gonna be thinking to cheer myself up, okay? But the reality of it, I gotta step out of my little fantasy right there. The reality of it is Roy Williams has retired as UNC basketball coach after 18 seasons with the team. Before coaching the UNC Tar Heels, he was a coach for Kansas Jayhawks. He spent, I believe, about from 1989 to 2003. So we spent a good probably 14 years in Kansas. He had a record in Kansas with 418 and 101, which is basically an 80% winning percentage. And he ended up going to UNC and produced a record of 485 and 163, which is a 74% win percentage. He won 3 national championships, all three with UNC, 2005, 2009, and 2017. Look, the one I remember was 2017. That was a pretty special year for me, bro. That was and he ended up releasing statements about it. He had a whole press conference, and obviously we can't go through every quote because we'd be here forever. But I'm just gonna name the ones that I feel are most important. He said, and I quote: "It has been a thrill. It has been unbelievable. I've loved it. Excuse me. It's coaching, and that's all I've ever wanted to do since the summer after my ninth grade year of high school. No one has ever enjoyed coaching like I have for 48 years." And then he said, and I quote, "Everybody wants to know the reason, and the reason is very simple. Every time somebody asked me how long I was going to go, I'd always say, as long as my health allows me to do. But deep down inside, I knew the only thing that would speed that up was if I did not feel that I was any longer the right man for the job. I no longer feel that I am the right man for the job. I love coaching, working the kids on the court, the locker room, the trips, the jump around, music, the trying to build a team. I will always love that. And I'm scared to death of the next phase, but I no longer feel that I'm the right man." So yeah, Nate, that's basically the quotes he had to say. And he has got, and this is one more important quote I want to say because this is important. His rival for 18 seasons, Coach K. We know who Coach K is, Nate. That's the other legendary coach in the business right now. That's one of the very few legendary coaches in the business. He said, and I quote, "College basketball is losing one of its greatest coaches and a man who genuinely cares about the game of basketball, and more importantly, the people who play it. Roy has led two iconic programs as a head coach and did so in exemplary fashion. I have the utmost respect for Roy and his family, who represented themselves and their institution with class, grace, and humility. While we were on opposite sides of college basketball's greatest rivalry, we both understand how lucky we were to be part of it and always try to represent it in a way it deserved. Personally, I will miss competing against him, see him at coach meetings, and having the opportunity to discuss how to make our game even better. Roy is a great friend, and our sport was very fortunate to have him as long as it did. We have all benefited from his longevity and commitment to coaching. His legacy is secure as one of the greatest coaches in college basketball history. Um, he has over 900 career coaching wins on his resume, and he is the only head coach in NCAA history to lead two different programs to more than 400 wins. To have 400 wins in two different programs, basically. And the source for this article was ESPN. So you know what, Nate? Let me start first, okay? Because I read quotes from him. I read his resume. There's really nothing to say about him statistically that I have not mentioned yet. All I want to say is I started watching UNC basketball. I started watching it very, very late. That I started watching it I saw the NCAA finals in 2016 when Villanova beat UNC by that buzzer beater. And since then, like, I've always seen Roy Williams as this amazing, amazing head coach that he was. He obviously lost that game, brung him back 2017, and ended up winning it. So I got to give Roy Williams the utmost respect, man. This guy is obviously he's a Hall of Fame head coach as he is right now. But more than that, from what players have said about him, he is more of a Hall of Fame person than he is a coach, and it's as simple as that. I want to thank him for giving me for the very few years I was watching college basketball. I want to thank him for giving me so many for very few those entertaining seasons that I watched. I want to thank him for making them as entertaining as possible. But yeah, man, Roy Williams, I think will go down as one of the greatest college coaches to ever coach this game. Obviously, he had that rivalry with him and Coach K, which we can never underlook because those are two legends in the game. One of the greatest rivalries in sports history, without a doubt, is definitely North Carolina versus Duke. Um, and yeah, I'll say this, they're gonna have to find a new head coach, Nate. And there's been rumors about who that could be. We're not really gonna give them out because they're just rumors. There's nothing official right now. But let me say this, okay? It doesn't matter who they bring in. They will all know that there will never be another Roy Williams. There just will never be another man like that. And with that being said, that right there, like obviously we know about the great Dean Smith who coached Michael Jordan. But right behind him was this man right here, Roy Williams. And I just want to say that for the past 18 years, basically 2 decades almost, Roy Williams has been the face of UNC basketball. And so, with that being said, I just want to wish him the best of luck in retirement. I just want to say thank you for all the memories he has given us, from all the times he was happy and acting like the funniest coach ever, to all the times where he was angry, ripping his blazer. I just want to get hey, all those times, man, where he was angry or happy. I just want to thank Roy Williams for giving me so many memories that I will remember for the rest of my life.
Yeah, absolutely. Best of luck in retirement, Coach Williams. Truly an incredible coach. I mean, to be the only coach to have 400 plus games, 400 plus wins in two college programs. That's incredible, man. It sucks that he
Absolutely.
didn't win. It sucks that he didn't win a championship at Kansas. I mean, Mario was probably like, "Oh no, no, no! I just want them all to be
Can't
with
believe for
UNC."
UNC. We're cool with it. We're cool with it.
But hey, look, winning three championships is still nothing to shy down upon. No, it's still nothing to sneeze at. You know what I mean? So
Absolutely
this
not.
dude, without a doubt, is definitely going down. I don't even think he is going down. He already is down as one of the best college coaches of all time. You know what I mean? He won over 400 games in two different programs. Won three national championships. I mean, it's incredible.
Had a
There's really nothing else you can ask. Really nothing else you can ask for from this man.
coaching career from 1989 to 2021.
33 years as 33 years to be exact. That's a long time
The
coaching.
head coach.
That's a long time. I remember the Oklahoma coach who retired. He was coaching for 45 years. You got to give him respect. Longevity. It's incredible. No, so you got to give this man nothing but the utmost respect. That's really all you can do. So with that being said, best of luck to Roy Williams in retirement, and best of luck to his future endeavors as a person.